Hi, I'm Amy Oliveira, and I lead Pharmacist Talent Acquisition for CVS Health, and I've been with the company for just over 10 years. Leading with heart means two different things, one from a leader perspective and one from an individual who is hiring individuals for the company. So as a leader, I feel like it's important to make sure that my colleagues know that they can be independent, innovative, and they can use their strengths in order to be able to advance not only our company but the profession. Also, leading with heart means that the team is looking for individuals, all pharmacists, no matter what type of pharmacy you're interested in, finding the right people for the organization. We want individuals who will take care of patients, who are interested in making them healthy, interested in adherence to their medication. So that means that we're finding individuals who will lead with heart. At CVS Health, you have limitless opportunities as a pharmacist. As an example, our CEO and COO are pharmacists by education and have gone on to do even larger and bigger things. As a pharmacist, you have so many different opportunities within our organization. If you're interested in becoming a retail pharmacist, if you're interested in becoming a long-term care, an infusion, or a managed care pharmacist, we have opportunities within the organization. So no matter if you're just starting off in your career or you're established in your career, there's something here for you. Me personally, I've been able to start off as a retail pharmacist, and I've been able to do different things such as managing a pharmacy, managing multiple pharmacies, being involved in our internship and pharmacist training programs, and also being able to support talent acquisition and finding the best pharmacists for our company. So I've been able to do many different things. You yourself, you should be able to decide if you want to grow with us as well. You're able to take on leadership roles within a particular business unit, but you're also able to take on roles in different settings as well. For example, if you are a retail community pharmacist and you'd like to try long-term care pharmacy, that would be an option for you as well. No matter what, we have a position here for you. I believe we have limitless opportunities at CVS Health.
My name is Cristina Medina. I'm the Manager of Professional and College Relations. I cover Area 12, which is Florida and Puerto Rico markets, and I've been with the company for 18 years. Leading with heart means being able to set a great example and really have empathy and care for people you work with, and also people you want to attract into the organization. Recently, I was at the University of Puerto Rico. We were able to provide a scholarship to a student that recently lost her family. I was so proud to be able to partner with the school and able to allow this student to get the funds to help her education and to be able to follow her dream to become a pharmacist. I felt that by partnering together with the school, we both led with heart to help this student, and she's going to be very successful in her future. The field of pharmacy is really dynamic, and sometimes you might think that you want to go into one particular field, and then through practice and through experiences, especially during your education, could lead you to a completely different path. And that's what's so remarkable. So for example, when I went to pharmacy school, originally I thought I wanted to be a hospital pharmacist. But once I started doing all my clinical rotations, I started noticing that my path was bringing me more to community pharmacy. And that's where I really got to practice patient care, and I got to have those experiences where I felt like I was really contributing to people's health. The profession of pharmacy, in my opinion, is the best profession. You're able to really help patients, you're able to balance your work, your life. There's so many different things you can do, but if patient care is what you want, and you really want to help somebody with their health and all of that, and be able to exhibit empathy, this is the best profession. I'm really excited to share my path at CVS Health. I started working at CVS when I was in pharmacy school. Started working as an intern, graduated, became a staff pharmacist. From there, I became a pharmacy manager. I love that role, but I really felt like I wanted to do something a little bit different. I then was put into the Emerging Leader Program, and I learned to manage a district of stores while still managing my own pharmacy. Quickly got promoted to pharmacy supervisor, managed a district, which was great, and I learned a lot of different things in that role. And especially I learned how to recruit, and that's where I really became passionate about developing interns and creating a pipeline of future pharmacists, which led me to my role now as manager of professional and college relations. When that role became available in my area, I quickly applied, was accepted, learned, and I've stayed here ever since for the last 12 years, and I absolutely love it. It's challenging, it's great, it's rewarding. First and foremost, I'm a pharmacist, but I feel that by bringing in the right people into our organization, I'm still helping patients by bringing people in that lead with heart and that have the same values that align with our companies. What makes us different and stand apart is the fact that we offer different kinds of experiences for students. For example, we have a newly created Spanish immersion rotation, which is an API rotation through school where a student can learn about disease states that are prevalent with Hispanics. They have the opportunities to do over-the-counter recommendations for Hispanic products and also learn about disease states. And they don't need to speak Spanish ahead of time, but they get immersed in this environment and they gain some skills into communicating a little bit more effectively. We also have a newly created Spanish immersion internship, which is a paid 10-week internship program in select cities throughout the United States. Very similar to the rotation, except that it's longer, it's 10 weeks long. We do offer some Spanish courses and support for the student, such as medical terminology. There's projects involved that really tie into patient adherence so that they're connecting the patient care along with those patient experiences. So, very unique, very different, very innovative, and it's our way of trying to help students to become more effective communicators with the Spanish speakers. So, welcome to CVS, or bienvenidos a CVS Health.
Hi, I'm John Costanzo. I'm the Corporate Community Fellow over at the Woonsocket office in Rhode Island, and I've been a pharmacist with CVS Health for 4 years. Leading with heart is always keeping in mind that there's a patient at the other end of all of our prescriptions, and everything is done to make their lives better. So if we're optimizing the way our pharmacists do counseling, how can we do that to make it the best so the patient gets the most out of it? So that's how I think Leading with Heart really impacts our business. The best part about the fellowship is the diverse amount of experiences that you get while you complete the program. So throughout this time, you'll rotate with different groups. You'll have a clinical team, a professional practice team, you'll have a drug information section, a research project, and all these different diverse experiences really help you get a very well-rounded sense of what the enterprise is and how it functions. So it's not just the same thing day in and day out. And the program is also designed so you can focus on what you find most interesting. And the people and the preceptors are very accommodating with that. You learn so much. One of the best examples that I have from the fellowship was the ability to go to different high schools and present the One Choice presentation. The One Choice presentation is a program that CVS has that we go to different schools, high schools, middle schools, and talk to teens and young kids about the dangers of prescription drug abuse. CVS feels very passionate about this because it is a huge problem, it's an epidemic, and we want to make sure we do our part. It's a huge experience, it was great to talk to people, and it was very fulfilling. Some of the qualities that make pharmacists particularly successful with our company, one would be interest with innovation, two would be collaboration. One of the best parts about the fellowship is that you get to talk to so many different groups of people across a lot of different areas. You'll talk to people with a business background, with a nursing background, with a clinical background, with an operations and analytics background. So you have to be willing and eager to learn about all these different areas and be eager to partner with them because their wealth of knowledge is vast and it really helps you when you're open to learn. It's fantastic, and that's one of the best things, that the willingness and the eagerness to learn, huge.
Hi, my name is Alicia Palombo. I am a pharmacy intern. I've been with CVS Health for 4 years. I've worked in over 4 different states in over 25 stores. And this year I'm actually going to graduate in May and be a pharmacist for CVS Health in Philadelphia.
Being a student pharmacist, to me, CVS has an amazing intern program called Experience RX. Experience RX allows you to utilize your clinical skills that you're learning in school, but also teaches you the practical knowledge you need to be a successful pharmacist. I personally feel completely prepared and ready to make a successful transition from pharmacy intern to pharmacist because of Experience RX. My pharmacists have also been very influential in my life, allowing me to counsel, administer vaccinations, and answer any questions. Overall, CVS pharmacists want their interns to perform to the top of their intern license, which I think says a lot of the company, and allows interns the opportunity to not only ask questions of their pharmacists, but the time to look up the responses, be able to use the CVS intranet, so that when you're the pharmacist, you know exactly where to find the answers to the questions you might not already know. Obviously, time in pharmacy school is extremely fast-paced. There's projects, studying, tests, and overall, it's an experience that takes a lot of your time. But CVS is with their students every step of the way. They want you to learn the information and then apply it at work so that you have that long-term retention and knowledge to give to your patients when you're a pharmacist. Besides using those skills, CVS offers its interns such wide opportunities that they can utilize while they're in school. I've personally done 3 different electives with CVS in my APPY year. I've done regulatory affairs, I've also done business leadership, and I've done CVS inside of a Target. These experiences have let me see how managers effectively influence and delegate different responsibilities, whether that's a pharmacist that's watching a team of 5 employees versus a pharmacist that has to work with and manage a team of 30 employees. I feel confident that when I'm the pharmacist, I could do either one because of all the experiences I've had during my time in school. Because CVS is on every single neighborhood across the United States, I've been able to have a great impact on communities and patients across the United States. My favorite opportunity that CVS has given me is that I was the pharmacy operations and recruitment intern 2 summers ago in the corporate office. Here, I work to identify, source, place, and hopefully retain pharmacy interns for our company. We've actually continued to look into that, and the same interns that I place are still with CVS as a company right now, which is very exciting. Going along with my 4 states I've worked in, I got to do an APPY elective in pharmacy regulatory affairs. This allowed me to see that each state is extremely different, even compared to the 4 states I already worked in. What would happen was different questions from the field would come in daily, and I had to look at the code of regulations, the laws, and the statutes to formulate a response. It was great to see how a massive company like CVS can effectively work in every state across the country.